What's up, everybody? All right, so update from my travels. I was supposed to fly to Thailand yesterday morning, and there was a cancellation to my flight. I had to stop over in Beirut, Lebanon. The cancellation was due to security issues. I can only imagine what this was about. We all know where Lebanon is in the world and what that's close to at this moment in time. So the security issues, I imagine, was related to that. Um, I've had some time to reflect, right? In this last 24, 36 hours, I was in a bit of self-pity, frustrated. I should be in Thailand. I paid this money and this service was not provided and so on and so forth. And I'm struggling to get answers for when I will be rebooked and so on and so forth, right? Um, Luckily, I have the means to rebook this plane ticket on my own, which I will likely do tomorrow if I don't hear back from the airline, which is Turkish Airlines, by the way. Um, so yeah, I think I'm just sitting here and experiencing some growth, right? Some self-development, as many will say, these labels that they put on these experiences and whatever, right? I'm not one for labels, but for lack of a better word, I'm experiencing some growth right now. I'm in Antalya a couple extra nights than I thought I would be here. I'm ready to leave, but life is not so bad. In fact, life is great. If I just kind of remain present and not focus on these past burdens, right? That I think that I thought that I thought were burdens in the moment. They're gifts because when we sit in these moments, when we have letdowns, we sit in self-pity, we sit in privilege, and if we continue to think of them as burdens, we will never grow. We will remain privileged. We will remain immature on an emotional level. You can look at them as gifts, opportunities, anything positive, because they're not setbacks, no matter how much we think they are. When you look back on situations that were difficult in the moment, you probably realize that it was not that difficult after all. And if you have that realization, that is the growth that people talk about. That's self-development, or whatever you want to call it, right? If you continue to think that it was a burden, you're not growing. You'll remain privileged, you'll remain stubborn, entitled, so on and so forth. So I've met some cool people on these since I've been here in my extra days in Antalya. Life is not bad. I will get to Thailand eventually. And this is just the journey that I'm on. I don't have any control in this universe, no matter how often I think I do. These reminders are good for me because I am reminded that I have zero control, no matter how structured my routine is, what I do repetitively on a day-to-day basis. These are just tricks we play psychologically to fool ourselves into thinking we are in control, but really we are in absolute zero control over anything. And so my travel journey will remain. It will continue. I will get to Thailand, the place I've been thinking about for months, the place I've been planning for months, the place I'm incredibly excited to get to. I was let down that I was delayed, but looking back and reflecting, I will get there. It will happen. You will sit in these moments of humility, and they will be good for you in the long run. In my opinion, the more you have, the better. but the experience is null unless you realize the benefits that come from that. The adaptation, the acceptance of change, the acceptance of misfortune, letdown, whatever you want to call it. And you persevere through that. You look back, no problem, that was easy, I got through that. This is a huge realization that I'm grateful for. There will be many more on this journey. Do I look forward to them? No. But what I do know is that I will get through them all. And think of it as a game. How strong are you? I'm pretty hard on myself. I'm pretty stubborn. So these instances, I take it as a game, a challenge to get through this. How strong are you, Scott? You going to let this ruin your day, your trip, your week? Or are you going to continue going with the flow, push through, and make it happen? I will always make it happen. And that's my message. Look at your pity as a gift. Reflect on that. See the growth. See the change in your mindset and your attitude and your positivity and the person you will become. I think is going to be the greatest gift that you could ever imagine. And this greatest gift is something that you could never imagine, not something that you would ever think would be a gift. But remaining present and positive and persevering through difficult times is a change that will redefine your life. Remaining calm is something I can't even imagine. I can't even explain how to put this into words. I hope everyone will go travel. This is not a message just for travelers. I think this is a message to life in general. There are ups and downs. There are setbacks. There are many moments of frustration. We have zero control of our lives. How we react and adapt to that is who we will become. That will determine our future, our lives, our character, our integrity. Maybe even your purpose. So, Thailand, here I come. I will be there soon. I cannot wait. And I hope to share many amazing stories and videos and experience to those who want to travel. Ciao.